Hello anime lovers, back again to the Anime Sakai channel. So this time I will inform you the release date of My Status Assassin episode 11. A little info guys. Now exceeds the hero will enter the Onsatsu arc, which starts from volume 3 chapter 6 of the light novel. Sunrise has also announced that the first season will only run for 12 episodes. Previously in episode 9, Emilia asked Crow to make her his student, because she didn't want Akira to take the wrong path, just to protect her. Upon arriving in the city of Beastman, Akira and Emilia were immediately guided by Leah to the royal palace. Because the king had prepared a banquet, to welcome the arrival of the elf princess. When at the palace, King Igsum then asked Akira to get rid of Graham, who had threatened the kingdom's reputation. However, Akira refused the request, because he himself did not care about their kingdom's affairs. This immediately made Victor angry, and he proposed a one-on-one fight to prove their strength. However, Akira easily defeated the Beastman Kingdom's strongest guard, with just a few attacks. Upon returning to the inn, Akira was shocked to learn from Crow that Graham was the mastermind behind the murder of Commander Mithray. Crow also said that Graham also used a booster drug to increase the fighting power of his mercenaries. And the drug was even exported to the Redis Kingdom in large quantities. Hearing this, Akira began to understand why Mithray, whose abilities were recognized by the Demon King, could be killed by a group of Night Ravens. On the other hand, Night is assigned by Akira to investigate the Guildmaster, and find out where they hid the booster drug. At first he seemed to have a hard time completing the mission. But luckily, Ladysinail was with him to distract the guards, because her mana suppression abilities were indistinguishable from humans. After Lady Ladysinail threw him into an attic of the Adventurer Guild, Night found a document containing the fact that Graham had bought a slave who had alchemy abilities, and forced her to produce booster drugs. Moreover, the woman is the winner of a beauty contest, called Cluster Amaryllis. The next day, Akira began to realize that the reason the important documents were lying around was because someone else had deliberately spread Graham crimes, in order to trigger a rebellion. At that moment, Crow said that if a war occurred, the party that would benefit would be the Redis Kingdom. Because the king intended to find a way to revive his wife, even by sacrificing their daughter. After that, Akira and the others went to the Adventurers Guild, because they were curious about the place. However, Emilia looked annoyed when she heard that a group of silver rank adventurers called Akira a weak person with no abilities. Akira, who didn't want any trouble, then threatened and intimidated the adventurer to keep his word. Because the one in front of them was a princess of the Elven Kingdom. So episode 10 of The Silent Assassin will air today, while episode 11 will be released on December 15, 2025. You can watch Akira in action on official websites, like Muse Asia YouTube channel. Here are the showtimes guys.